guys, welcome back to another Telly Talks. On today's topic, I want to talk about pain. Pain is something that we all go through. It's something, it's part of life. It's not going to always be fun times, happy times, great times. Pain can manifest itself in so many different ways, in so many different areas. And the thing about pain, though, is to choose to become better, to choose to make a better decision as to, do I stay in this pain? Do I let this pain run my feelings and emotions? Do I let this pain keep me stuck? Or do I do something to help heal the pain? I posted something on my Instagram today, and it basically said people don't choose to heal or don't want to heal because pain is just way too comfortable. Some people love the idea of staying stuck because they can say, it gives them an excuse to behave the way they want to behave. It gives them an excuse to do the things that they do. If you look at a addict, right? It's painful. Once you've been, taking these drugs over and over just to pretty much live, at this point, an addict, you really have this, these drugs is pretty much your life and everything that involves it. Like, you can't live without it. Basically, you just can't live without these drugs. You can't function, you can't think, you can't behave, you can't be who you're supposed to be without these drugs. It becomes a dependency. You depend on it so much that if you without them, you feel like you're gonna die. And that's the thing, most people don't realize the depth of what these drugs is doing to their body. It's literally eating up their body, destroying their body from the inside out, and slowly deteriorating it every time they take that medicine, that pill, pop those pills, snort that coke, whatever it is, whatever form of addiction it is. Every time they take a hit of it, it's killing them, and it's killing them slowly. But the fact that it's too painful to come off of this drug, it's too painful to stop being, letting this addiction overrule and override you. You'd rather stay stuck and slowly die. And that's kind of like what life is. People choose to be bitter. People choose to not forgive. People choose to dislike, hate, envy a person or a thing, because if I get healed, if I get whole, I'm gonna look like a sucker. I'm gonna look like I actually like you, and I really don't. I'm gonna look like I'm unbothered, but I really am. Pain is not something that you shouldn't feel. You want to feel the pain. You want to feel the agony. You want to feel the disappointment. You want to feel you just want to feel it, because if you don't feel it and you don't get the gravity of it, you won't understand how so important it is to get out of it. That is literally causing you to change. And that can be internally based on a drug, internally or externally based on just how you think, how you act, how you interact with people. It can cause a whole mind change, a mind shift, where somebody did something to you, and because you choose not to forgive them, you now have this pain of hatred. and that hatred has manifested itself in a terrible attitude. Nobody wants to talk to you. Nobody wants to be around you. People are literally scared to even say anything to you because they feel like that you're going to snap on them. So that's the thing. I know it's hurtful. I know it was painful. I know it was disappointing. I know it didn't make sense. But you have to choose to heal so that you can live. You have to choose, and even the pain in the, even the pain of itself in the healing process, because that's going to be painful as well. That healing process is not just going to, turn overnight and you're going to be fine and everything's going to be Gucci. But even trying to heal, just imagine, you break up with somebody and the pain of seeing them move on, you gotta delete the phone number, you gotta block them, you gotta unfollow them on social media. That pain alone, because you were so addicted to seeing them every day. You were so addicted to interacting with them every day. You were so addicted to seeing their posts every day. It became an addiction, even though it wasn't the right relationship. Even though it was so toxic, and unfortunately you chose to stay in there longer than you should have. And now you want to come out, but just the idea of, that sobering up portion, of you releasing them, of you no longer talking to them, or if you no longer interacting with them, that pain in itself, which manifests to healing, if that's what you choose to do, that's also going to be painful. But it's so rewarding at the end of the day, because you can live another day. If you can get over a relationship, which is one of the most detrimental deaths in life, if you can get over that, you can get over anything. You can heal and you can become better. And so I say choose healing. It's not gonna make sense. It's not gonna always look glamorized. You're gonna have to cry sometimes. You're gonna have to hit some things. You're gonna have to, whatever your mechanism to healing looks like, especially, hopefully, it's in a positive way. Talking to a therapist, reading the word, getting on your face. Whatever, I'd rather you go through the pain of, well, I wouldn't say pain, but the process of healing that feels like pain. I'd rather you go through that than stay stuck in your actual pain. I'd rather you go through the, what is the word I'm looking for? When you on a drug and not relapse. What is the word? When you, I can't think of the word, but I think you know what I mean. But when you're detoxing from something, you're pulling yourself away, when you're trying to pull yourself away from an addiction, it's gonna hurt because it's not normal. This pain and this state of what you was in has become your norm. And it's easy to stay comfortable in that when that has become your norm, because you no longer have to change. You now can have every excuse in the book as to why you talk to them the way you do. Oh, he cheated on me? Oh, he deserved to be talked this way. But instead of forgiving, now that means you gotta change. And most people don't want to change, so they stay stuck in this point of just, I don't even know what to call it. They just stay stuck in this mental and physical death because they choose to stay there because it's comfortable, it makes sense in their mind, and they don't have to change. But in order for them to change, in order for them to heal, they have to go through the process of unlearning some of the bad, toxic behaviors and traits that they had in this painful place. So, choose healing. It's going to make you feel better, look better, do better, be better. It's not going to be easy, but I would rather see you go through the pain of healing than the pain of being stuck in this detrimental space you call toxic. So, choose healing. Thanks for tuning in to Mental Talks. Until next time. Peace.